Yeah, we're gonna go for it. What's the layout look like? Well, okay. It's not the worst layout I've had for this mission. It's definitely been worse. I basically had one layout where this poor little freeze tank had to play merry-go-round? No. What's the word I'm looking for? Ring Around the Rosie. There it is. With the little blighters. Okay, where do we want everyone? Well, we want you in the thick of things. I still have no idea where the best placement for this guy is. Every time I place him, I feel like placing him somewhere else. And then when I try placing him somewhere else next time, I end up wanting to place him back where I had him originally. As far as starting ideas go. So we're going to try something out of left field and just put him on the opposite side of the map. Of course, lateral movement. Good for the artillery. Way in the back. Oh, aren't you cute? And they're causing a lot of trouble right now. I don't know about saving them. They're trying to kind of be a pain here. What's the range on this? Okay. Pretty far as long as they're on the right angle. Let's see, so I could slide him back, hit this guy here. That still leaves me a little trouble with this guy. Because I'd have to move him back. Or 2 tiles over. I can move him 2 tiles over. That's not impossible. That would put this guy in a weird spot where he'd be in trouble when this guy... What are you? I forget your name. You are Scorpion. I guess you kind of look like a scorpion. Scarab's not an issue. Actually, I think what we might do here... No, I can't get him into a position to bump this guy. At least not in a way that would matter. I could bring the Big Mac down here, block, do some damage to the Scarab. What's you? What do I want to do with you? You're not doing anything yet. I'm not even going to worry about you for the time being. Alright, if I do that... Suddenly I wish this guy were over here. It's funny how that works. Alright, well, let's freeze the first spot. Let's move you back. Freeze this guy. Let's have to figure out what to do with him. I think we're gonna... Excuse me. I think we're gonna do the pull here. Alright, if I do that, then I'll put him in a safe spot. I don't think... Yeah, he can't damage anything then. That does put him very far away from my little freezer there. We're gonna have to learn to deal with that. At least he'll take out an obstruction. Or start to with the mountain there. So who do I want to hit here? I kind of want to hit him just to start working him down. Yeah, I can do that. Move here. Pop him in the face a little bit. That leaves this guy in trouble with no way out, though. So I'll move the electric mech down there to start damaging him, and I'll bring this guy over here. Start damaging you. Perfect. That'll have to do. Zip. Block the enemy. Oh. That's not good. That's definitely not good. Oh boy. Well, this just got interesting. You're trying to bust him free, huh? Well, this little mech can't do anything from where he's at right now. So he could if I could move this one out of the way. Oh boy, we're taking damage. There's not much I can do about it. Someone, something, something, or other. Can I bump this to the side? Is that possible? No, it doesn't look like it. Actually, it might be possible. Could bump that out of the way so he doesn't free it. That still leaves me in the curious situation of having to... Actually, I could use him against him by pulling him down a bit. I need to get this guy in somewhere, though. Then this guy can't do anything. The rock lumber would be ineffective. Actually, I don't have any way of removing him, though. Do I? Yeah, I can't get this. Okay. This guy's not in a good spot. Suppose I could use him to freeze this guy, and then he'd get knocked down. That would at least save me some damage. Doesn't help me quite as much as I'd like, because I still have to kill that guy. So move him here, block that, kill the scarab. Bring the freeze mech over here to freeze my artillery. And then use the hook mech to pull this one down. Maybe? Might do it. This guy's gonna get freed, this little bot, but there's not much I can do about it. I gotta prevent damage to the grid. And I can't quite get to anyone with him. So, might as well save our damage. Can I move him down enough to save things? I'd have to move him down 2 tiles. Yeah, I can do that. That's fine. Perfect. I have just enough room. That'll do some damage to him. Only 1, though. So I do have to come over here and kill him, unfortunately. As much as I'd love to just get rid of this guy. Beck has ceased life operations. Credit goes to Ghana. You know it does. So you have an action available. We're just going to let you sit in that icicle for now. It's good for you, don't worry. I'll let you cool off for a bit. I can refreeze this bot. Actually, I don't need to refreeze that bot yet. This one I do, however. Okay, so they just created a chain for me that I can utilize. So I can zap these 2, which will kill 1. Not sure what to do about this yet. That would let me get this mech down. Okay, that'll work. And then I can use the rock lobber to kill this guy, which would free my hook mech. I think that's the plan. What are you attacking? I can't figure out what to do with you. I could freeze. I gotta freeze this one. Alright, my armored mech's just gonna have to take that hit. No. Because I'd have to move this guy, though. Yeah, I can move him right here. And I can move the hook mech over and pull down. Okay, that'll work. Got this. 100%. No, I had to move him before I did that. Shit. Screwed up already. I kind of wanted to block this. That's why I screwed up. But we could change the plan a little bit. Move this guy here, pop this guy down. Ooh, that would hit the mech, though. No. Alright, I gotta reset that turn. Alright, I gotta move you here. Gotta be careful, though, because I gotta get my ice mech around. So we'll move you here, maybe? If I do that, can this mech still move there? Yes, it can. Good. So, have you electrocute this one. Have you move here. Freeze that mech. Have you move forward. Take him out with a rock. Send this guy over here. Pull down. That'll do some damage and block a spawn. And then I just gotta freeze this mech next round, which should be easy enough because they're both well within range of each other. I like it. It's gonna work. We're going with it. Oh, they really want to take my little ice mech out, don't they? Well, this is obviously going to happen. And I can just straight up kill this guy. Alright, we're done. That was it. Deck hazards have fled the zone. Warning construction crews in other regions. Thank you for protecting the sentient life. I am sure I will be able to restore their programming. So we got the full rewards. That's cool. That's good. I actually hear a commotion outside right now. I think I might have to go check that out. Yeah, that sounds bad. Okay, I'm gonna take a short break here to go check out what's going on. Hopefully it won't be very long. Hopefully. Alright, my apologies. I do have a quick statement. Apparently, I don't know, some people got in a fight outside. But, now that that commotion is dealt with, we can continue with this run. Alright, let me get readjusted here, back in the mindset. Alright. Let's see, where do we want to go? So far this island's been going pretty well. I seem to have the best odds of perfecting this island than any other for some reason. I have no idea why that's the case. But I guess we will find out if we can keep it up. So we got the Tundra, which is protect the emergency batteries. That's easy enough. Wait, where are the oh, there they are. Alright. Could go for that, for a freebie. Central processor. I'm gonna need to go central processor anyway, so we might as well get it out of the way now. Protect the coal plant. It's easy enough. It's in a pretty good spot there. Okay, less than 3 grid. You know what? We can do this. No problem. I have no intentions on ever taking 3 grid damage in a single map. And this is one of the ones where they release in pieces. And we know exactly what else is going to release, so that works too. When I lost control of my environmental processes, hundreds of mech and machines alike were frozen solid. As the island comes back online, these fresh dangers are being freed. Well, let's go say hello. No idea where I want this guy. Hold on, actually. Put him there, maybe. Put this guy back here. That way he's in front and can make a connection if needed between everything. We'll see. And you right here in the back. Where you're nice and safe with your 2 health. Why you gotta be a pain, robots? Why? Actually, that's fine. I can hit this one with the electricity and then bring the rock guy over to take that one out. Maybe. Yeah, by moving back here. That's ice, so that's not water. I can move on to there, which would be better, because then I'm a little more forward, so I don't have to waste movement going forward to reposition. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Good start. Damaged robot has been decommissioned. I do like their enthusiasm. You have action available, you poor thing, you. Here, go stand down in the forest. You'll ambush them. Trust me, it works every time. Hostile units have escaped. Oh no. Anything but the hostile oh. So that actually, even in the ice cube, gives them the bonus. Okay. I see. Yeah, no, it went fine. Some people got in an argument or something. I think it was a couple. In fact, I know which couple it was now that I'm thinking about it, because I get in an argument all the time. Apparently this one was bad enough and during daylight hours, so the cops got called. I had to give a quick statement. No major deal. Just took a couple minutes out of our little stream here. Yeah, I do want to deal with that guy, though. I want to deal with this guy, too. He's got a lot of health. I'm going to have to chain some efforts onto that. So I can pull this... Yeah, I can just pull this one over, and then that's fine. Where do I want to pull him? Kind of want to keep him over here in this corner, so I think we'll pull him right here. Then he'll just fire off the map. Then I can just put these two on trying to take this guy out. They won't actually kill him, so I'm going to have to move him. But I do want to punch him. With electricity. Alright, so move here. Throw the rock here, bump him to the side. This guy, I don't want to eat that shot though, so we'll move you here and just have you zap. Anything else? Anything else? Oh god, I hope that wasn't a terrible decision. My mechs are so spread out right now, they can't help each other. And that's kind of what this squad is about. These two are supposed to bump everything in range for him to zap. Oh, well, the enemy are all getting into range. Okay. Actually, that works out for me a little bit. What's your damage? 1. Not significant. Alright, if I put the two of them together, I'm going to zap my own robot. Bzzzt. I was going to say... Actually, if I move him down here, he's still going to get zapped. Still. Which would kill him, because he only has 2 health. I mean, these ones are all lined up so I can hit them all. Which would be real nice. But I also need to be able to hit this one with a rock, and I can't lose the pilot. So that plan's not going to work. So what I could do, I suppose... What could I do? Well, this guy's gonna have to deal with him, at the very least. Can't you zap first and stun the bugger? The problem is, it travels through buildings and for this rock as well. It won't travel through mountains, but it'll travel through rock. So if he's touching either, if the artillery here is touching either of these buildings, he'll get zapped too, and he only has 2 health. I think. Let's find out. Let's just move up and see. I can undo the movement. Yeah, see, it'll zap them all, which is good, but it'll kill my mech. Unfortunately, I can't move this mech in quite a position that would be useful. He'd be zapped even here. I'd need one more. If I had one more movement, I could have done it. If I move the boulder to, say, F2 or something. F2. F2. Yeah, that would be good. He just can't reach. He's 1 short on his movement. But that would work, yeah. Or if I could even get him right here. Like, he's just 1 movement short from being able to do anything productive. I mean, I could put him here and he would be safe. And then I could throw the boulder here and that would push him over, but that would still leave him with 1 health. The Alpha Firefly. That is the him I am speaking of. So that doesn't help quite as much as I would like. So what I could do is, for now... Like, even if I threw a rock at this rock again and bumped him over, which is possible, I could do that and it would save the building, that would still leave me completely connected to this, so I wouldn't be able to deal with these guys. On top of that, I'd have to move this mech here, which is a problem. Well, shit, I'm either gonna have to lose my mech or take some building damage here. So it's either take grid damage or lose a pilot. Gee, wonder which one of those is the right idea. I'm thinking the grid damage. Actually... No, because it still makes a connection. I throw it here, bump that guy in. Well, at least it would do some damage to him. That's something. I could actually kill him if I could take this guy out, but I don't have the firepower to do that either. You little pain in my ass down here in your little ice cube, all safe and sound. Yeah. I know your game. I know you're kind. Alright, so I think we're gonna throw the rock over here just to do the little bit of extra damage to him. Then we're gonna zap him. At least it'll take out 2. Well, 1, but the other one's attacking something, an empty tile, so it doesn't matter. And it'll soften a couple of them up. I'm going to take the 1 grid damage. Can't stop it. But I can pull this guy out. I can pull him far enough to do... Actually, yeah, I can kill this one as well. So that's something. Ooh. Oh. I'll put it on this guy. This guy's got to do work already. I was going to say I could use smoke drop on him. But then this guy would have to... I could do that. And that would save the damage. I completely forgot we bought smoke drop. Because we bought it and then I went AFK. I could make that work. Hold on. We're gonna reset this turn. Then we're just gonna have to play really well next turn for the last round. Alright, so the idea is smoke pellet here so he can't attack. And then do the electrical thing. Move this guy down here to... Is that actually gonna work? That's not gonna work. This guy's got too much health. Shit. It was almost going to work. I can't move him anywhere I can bump, so that was a wasted reset. Movement is the bane of my existence right now. Unless... No, I can't move quite far. Actually, hold on. No, that's not going to work, because that's going to bump him into the building. I could kill him if it weren't for the Scion. This damn Scion. I can't even break the Scion out. Because my little mech here doesn't do any damage. Alright, so I'm going to have to go with the same move I did. I reset for nothing. It doesn't matter. I only got 1 more round anyway. Okay, do I want to do the exact same movement? Is there anything I want to change? I think we're going to go with the exact same movement. It'll work. Yeah. Alright, move him up. Then pull you back. He'll kill that one. Then I just have the 2 mechs to worry about, and that's fine, because one of them doesn't do damage, and the other one I can just kill. So, there. It's a shame about the grid damage, but it happens. Alright, so I can gap the bridge here, so I can zap him and get that one. I just gotta move this mech into the water there. Bring him down. Bzzzt. Zap. And then bring this guy down, finish him off with a rock. There we go. Damn shame about that building and all those people in it. I don't think that counts against our perfect island. I think it's purely objective based for the perfection bonus. So that's fine by me. Look at the pesky Scion. He's what caused all the trouble there. Hadn't been for him, we'd have taken them all out easy. No problem. 1 lightning bolt. Half the map. Ooh, we got a promotion on the rock lobber. Excellent. And we did get our grid damage back. So we didn't get our grid defense up. And it's not the end of the world, though. At least we're keeping our grid power high. And getting all the bonuses. Plus 3 grid defense. Understood. Alright, where do we want to go now? District Z1001. Jeez, if that's District 1001, does that mean there's 1,000 other Z districts? Exactly how many does this go up to? Are we done at 101? 1,001? Numbers, I can count. There's 2 zeros. Yes. Enough with that train of thought. Break 5 buildings out of the ice. Block Vex spawning 3 times and protect the power generator. See. Did they start? Oh, God, you could be right. Maybe it's A through Z and 1,001 each. We're looking at a couple baker's dozens here. You know, and I kind of want the perfect island bonus, so we're going to skip District Z 1001 because that's tricky for me and this mech squad. Because only one of my mechs can even damage ice buildings, so it would come down to the Vec being cooperative and destroying the ice for me. The electric mech, I don't think, can break the ice. Mostly because he doesn't do damage to buildings. I don't know how that interacts with the ice. Maybe he frees them, maybe he doesn't. I don't know. I don't want to risk it. Because we're well on our way for a perfect island here. So, we might go robotics repair. That's tricky too, though. Well, I gotta do one of the tricky ones. I don't really have a choice. So we're gonna try and defend the robots. Defend the robots. And then I guess do either the tundra or whatever this is for our last island. Alright, well, let's get this one out of the way. Oh, God. You. This can get a little trickier than I would have liked. I'll put you here, and oh, look at all that lateral movement right there. Alright, confirm. No, don't bunch up with them robots. Don't do it. Don't you do it. Okay, so this guy's got to be zapped. I can't zap him though. That's the problem. Oh no. Okay. This mech squad, I swear. I don't think bumping him will actually send him underground. I think I actually have to hit him. So I can't stop this Vec from spawning, unfortunately. So I'm going to have to hit him with the rock just to make sure he goes down. I can pull this guy over to block it, though. I gotta figure out how to save this robot. I think I'm gonna have to put my big mech in the way. That's gonna be 3 damage, so jeez. Well, what else I could do is I could put... No, that wouldn't work. I need to move here. And I can't do it to an adjacent tile. Never mind. I gotta figure out how to save this robot. I could... Here, how far? I can move him here, pull the robot into his own ice mine, which would freeze him, so he takes the shot, the ice breaks, and he's saved. That would work. That would work. Okay, let's try it. So you come over here. I don't really have a whole lot of moves. This guy has to damage the worm, the burrower. He doesn't really have a choice. So let's just get into position to do that. Now we're at the point where we have potential choices. I gotta decide who I want to zap. Now I only do 2 damage, so if I zap him, we take 2 off. 2 of his 6 off. However, if I zap this one, I do 2 damage to it. And technically 1 damage to this one as he loses the bonus light. I think, what's the bonus here? It's 1? Yeah. So that would technically be 3 damage instead of 2 for the round. Plus it would prevent these 2 spawning from having extra life too. But I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to come down here. We're going to just zap this guy. Wish I could have blocked a Vec with him, but I can't. And then bring him down here. Pull you into the ice. Oh, it doesn't freeze him. It just puts a shield up for him. Nifty. Well, either way, he's protected. Or no, I put the shield on him. So I kept him from freezing. That's right, I got the friendly pull upgrade. I think. Do I? Yeah, no. It doesn't say. I have no idea. I think I do, though. Run, little rabbits, run! Don't be fools. It's not worth your life. Oh, welcome back. There you are. I wondered where you were going to pop up. Alright, well. This got a little more interesting. So he's going to shoot basically nothing. I don't have to worry about him. So what I want, ideally, is to connect... Oh, shit. I can't zap this one because I'll zap that little robot as well. Okay, figure out how to do this without using my electricity. Alright, so I need to take this one down, and I also need to move this one or something. Uh-oh. This is tricky. Okay, so what I could do... I really wish I knew if... You know what? We have a reset turn, so we're going to try it. I need to know if the knockback effect will put him underground or not. Because then I can bump this one over, which would set him on fire, and block a Vec, and kill him, all in one round. And then I can move this guy over to block that Vec from spawning. And then I just have to pull this one into the ice. Please let this work. It doesn't. Why? Pull E3 to E2, then zap from F2. Pull E3 to E2. Ah, good call on the zap. That would work. Good thinking. Alright. We committed to the reset anyway. I wanted to test the boulder to see if it would work, but it does not. It won't put him underground. So I'll go here. Pull this one here, and then you said put this boulder at C3. Putting the boulder at C3 wouldn't work because that would cause me to zap the robot. Actually, no it wouldn't, because they're not connected. Alright. Actually, does this count as a connection? Ooh, let's find out. So now I'm curious, does this count as a connection? No, it doesn't. Excellent. So I can safely boulder that. Give him a little boulder dash. Okay. Good eye. Weirax, good eye. And we even get to block a spawn, so perfect. Efficiently done. If you say so, lady. I can't take credit for it. Run free, little rabbits! Plant your mines! Well, at least he's on fire. That simplifies things a little bit. Oh, did you have to move in the way? Really? Okay, we have less to worry about. Only two things. Oh, they both have a lot of health, though. Alright, so what I can do here... You are just straight up dead if they both hit you. Okay. So what I'm going to do here is I'm thinking move the artillery mech over here, boulder here to block a spawn, and shove him over, so he'll attack this one and take burning damage. And then I'll also break so I can move this guy... What's the attack order? Ah, this one goes first. If it had been reversed, it would have been easy. So easy. What I could do, I suppose, is just eat that one shot. I'm gonna have to, I think. Then move this guy to block there. Alright, well, I'm definitely doing the rock here, because that's just a good old-fashioned idea. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to eat that. I can't move this guy up or it would kill him. I suppose I could at least zap him, or I could do the repair. I could repair. I think I'm better off zapping, though. Just softening him up a bit. Yeah, because that'll kill this one. He'll be dead. I won't have to worry about him. And then I can... Oh, no, the block will kill me. Like, if I take the damage in, so I gotta heal. I gotta repair just to stay alive. Alright. Fair enough, I suppose. Where can you move? I can't move him anywhere to where I could realistically pull the robot to safety. So, I'm just gonna have to eat that move. Eat that hit. So we're just gonna have to take a round to do some repair here. To stay alive. At least we block the new spawns, all 3 of them. Move the electro in the ice. I could, but then I suppose I could do that. I could move him over the ice, couldn't I? Well, it's too late now, but honestly, I think I'm better off blocking the spawn. Take the damage and block the spawn. Because with these 2 both alive, yeah, I think I'd rather block the spawn. He can take the damage. He'll be fine. And then he can kill this one in retaliation next round if need be. That was an idea, though. I didn't think about that. So the trade-off was not taking the damage versus preventing a spawn. In this case, I think we're good preventing the spawn. Because if I prevent all the spawns, I can easily kill these 2 next round with a rock and the electricity. Yep. Okay. So. Ooh. I gotta be careful. Actually, no, yeah, that's still fine. Does it move this guy to... Oh, he can't move into the mines. Stuff like that. That's fine. I can still pull this guy down so he doesn't do any damage. It's not a big deal. He'll just have to move... Oh, I'm going to do this. Move this one here, zap them. Yeah, and then I can kill him with a rock. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, this'll work. Zap. Oh, no, it won't, because I moved him here. I need to move him there. Well, shit, too late now. Forgot about the buildings. Bump my own people. That's okay, we'll just pull him. If I needed to, I could have even smoke bombed it. There. Problem solved. You have an action. Oh, now I can kill him. Haha. It all works out. I got him. Good job, Tatiana. And we saved the rabbits. I call that a red letter day. Still holding up the perfect island so far. Take less than 3 grid damage, protect the coal plant. That's not bad. Or the tundra, protecting emergency batteries. I think, what's Sub-Zero look like? They're all spawning up in that little area here. Whether your mechs may be flash frozen. Okay. That's not too bad. And we'd have the chance for double the rewards. This one's basically a gimme, though. With all these mines, plus a couple of protected buildings. And only 1 easy objective, we definitely get the perfect island there. Then again, 3 grid damage isn't that bad. If I take 3 grid damage in this one fight, I'm in trouble anyway. So let's give it a shot, shall we? See how it goes. Do our damnedest. Oh, of course. It's a whole bunch of these guys. Alright, well, I'm going to stand him next to a building. I'm going to stand this guy right over here, I think. Yeah. Stick you in the back. Perfect. Pod incoming. How handy. So, as long as that... It's an unfortunate spot for a flash freeze. Actually... No, I don't want to move him that far. I was going to say I can pull this one back here and flash freeze this guy. I don't want to move him that far away from the action, though. I don't think so, anyway. Let's see, what other options we have? They have so much health. At least he's not attacking, though. We do have a connected circuit here, however. So I could do a bit of damage. That would be good. It'll set the forest on fire. I can still live, though. That does take... Then I could rock lob, and that would take 2 of them off the board. That would be fine. Yeah. That would be A-okay. I think that's what I'm going to do here. He's got 1 health, he's on fire, and I believe fire ticks first. Yeah, fire damage goes first, so he'll die. Which means I just need to find a way to kill this one. And this one, well, come frozen, that's fine. I'll move him down here maybe, pull this one over to the side. Just get it out of there. And hit it with a boulder. Where can you move, exactly? Yeah, he can't move anywhere particularly useful. So I think hitting this guy with a boulder is the best option. Might as well go secure the pod. Or pull. Pull or pod. Pull or pod. Could have you moved the Vec from E5 down to line in with the rest and zap everything? I probably could have. Actually, yeah, I could have. I think it'll be alright, though. He still would have survived with 1 health. Actually, I could have bumped him into that. Killed 2 of them. I think we're just going to freeze him, though. Yeah, let's freeze him. I have the smoke pellet if I need to from all the way over here, and now he'll flash freeze. I think that happens first, yes. Right after the fire damage. Move him to E3. And boulder him to push your hook back away and zap everyone, yeah. Yeah, that would have worked. We're not in a danger point here. Like, we're going to take one of them off the board. This one's going to be frozen. This one's not doing anything. And we took the Scion out. So I think we're going to save the reset turn just in case we hit a snag where we actually need it. So we're going to move him over and we're just going to go ahead and do some damage there. Then hopefully a bunch of things line up and we can zap them all next round. Your move would have been a lot cleaner, though. And I wouldn't have a mech all the way over here in no man's land. Oh, that actually freezes the buildings, too. That's good. And, oh, I'm going to need you to not do that. Oh, 3 of them coming up next round. Okay. That's a little rough. Well, I mean, I could zap that one, which would get him out of here. But then I still got this little blighter. I need to move these guys. Alright, well, what I can do is move him here, pull this one over 1. He'll still freeze. Then I can move my other mechs out of the way. I think that's what I'm going to do. Let's see, what other options do I have? What can I do? What can this guy do? I could move him here, pull this guy into the water. Where can I move you that would be useful? Nowhere, really. Yeah, he's got nowhere he can go. I suppose I could bump him into that one, which would get him out of the way. The rock here, bump him into that. That wouldn't free this guy, though, so that's a problem. Okay, so... What's the order? This guy does go first, so what I could do... Move here. Throw the rock here, push him over, and then he'll attack it and kill this guy for me. Then I can move this guy out over here somewhere and do something, block something most likely. And then I can pull this one into the water. That would work. Doesn't kill anything, or I guess no, because I'd have to move in the water. Hold on. Could you go back here? No, you couldn't. Alright, so right there. I kind of like it, and then I get an environmental kill, which helps level up the hook mech. Hook mech needs the environmental kills, or he's not going to get anywhere. Yeah, I think that's the play. That's what we're going to do. Let's do it. We're committing. We got to reset if I notice something goes horribly wrong. Hopefully it doesn't, but just in case. What am I going to do with you? You can't really go very far, can you? I was kind of hoping to get a block. That's not going to work. So we're just going to have to deal with all the extra spawns. We're going to have so many enemy on the map. At least one of them's going to die here. One of them's close to dead. They have so much health, I can't finish them with one zap. Next round's going to be tricky. 100% tricky. I can get rid of this guy at least, so let's do that. That's actually 2 off the map, so 1 will survive and 3 will spawn. I guess it's not that bad. And our objective is going to be flash frozen, so it can take a hit for free. You can take an action. I actually want this guy to... Do I want him to live? Hold on. It doesn't matter. It's, you know, let's just let this guy live. He's easier to take down. I can take him down on his own. Whereas this guy has 3 health, so I can't. Not without 2 people getting involved, which would be unfortunate. So, let's see what happens. Oh, it's another worm. Lucky me. Where's he going? Okay, I can put him under ice, I think. God, they're spawning so many. Oh, no, I can't. He's gonna be flash frozen. Flash freeze happens first, so I don't have to worry about him. Ignore him for now. So what I'm thinking here is connecting... Actually, I could pull him into the water for another environmental. What do I want to do with these guys? Or I could move the pull mech over here to create the connection and zap all of them, which wouldn't kill anyone. Would weaken a lot of people, though. And it would ensure I get the time pod by moving on to it. Alternatively, I could pull this one into the water and then just zap this one, and then it's still 2 off the map. I think that's a better move, because that takes care of 2 versus just killing 1 and weakening 2. You hear that? You get another environmental kill. Congrats. Zip. Alright, then I can move you here. That secures the time pod. I can zap that. Oh, unfortunately, it unfroze that. That I completely forgot that guy was up there. Oh well. My hook mech can smoke bomb him if I need. Or, ooh, no, that wouldn't work. Never mind on that one. Okay, so I gotta deal with this guy. What are we going to do? I could hit him or I could push him. Actually, I gotta push him. Or hit him, pardon me. Fair enough. Let's come on over. Give you a good old thwack, I think. Mm-hmm. He's gonna free the building, but that's fine. I don't know what this guy's gonna do, but our hook mech's ready to go for whatever. This guy's gonna be flash frozen, so we're gonna have 1, 2, 4 enemy on the map. Sure. Sounds like fun. We do have a lot of buildings encased in ice, so that's helpful. You had to go for the one that... Oh, okay. So that's fine. That's fine. These two are frozen. I don't have to worry about them. Just figure out how to deal with everyone else. Well, this one I can not kill because he's too close. I can shove him in and freeze him, though. That would work. And I could hook-mech this one down so he shoots the rock. Okay. That'll work. Yeah. This is the only one that's actually a major threat, because it's attacking a building that isn't protected. We'll just pull him down so he attacks my rock that's frozen. Move you up here out of the ice. And I'll set you up here. Bump this little guy in. And I suppose I'll just have you zap him for shits and giggles. Okay, that should do it. Attack cancelled. My boulder is free. Hooray! We can take it with us now. Everything is operating at peak efficiency. I thank you. So far, so good on our perfect island. Now we just gotta make sure the boss goes well. We actually got a sizable amount of EXP due to environmental kills on the hook mech. I like it. Archimedes. Move again after shooting. That's not bad. Reactor core. That's good too. Where do we want to put Archimedes? We could put Archimedes in the hook mech. What level is Archimedes? Okay, it's a +1 movement. I like it, I do. I think that works for me. What do you do? Are you my... You have no level ups, do you? No, you don't. So you're a mystery. Archimedes, on the other hand, is pretty spiffy. You have 3 grid defense. I think we'll keep you around. Yeah, let's put Archimedes over here. Then we can take a point out of move and put it into fire and forget, which will allow our hook mech to pull people into a good position and then reposition for even better results. Like those times where I want to hook someone into one area, but then I can move him again to go block something else, like a spawn. I think that works for me. So I have 2 reactor cores I need to use. I could put 1 for increased hook mech movement. Kind of at the point where I really need the boulder mech to get some extra health as well, and some damage would be nice. Extra damage would be real nice. Takes 3 to get extra damage for him. I'd rather him have more movement. Yeah, this 2 health is a problem. There's so many situations where I need to shoot but can't because I'd accidentally kill him. So we're definitely getting a point in health for him. Gives him a shield. There are situations where that would be useful. We've run into a couple of them. But I almost feel at this point we'd be better off going with movement. Because it's only become a thing once, that's when I protect it. And if I have a situation where I need to protect something else, I can always swap it out. But for now, let's go with the movement, I think. So I could install them on... I do need more damage. That is something I gotta work on. This guy needs more movement, though. I need building chain. So I think we're going to install this one here. Bump his movement. And then whatever reactors we buy, we'll work on getting the artillery mech's damage up. Okay. Beetle Leader. Oh god, not this fucker. This is gonna be tricky, especially with our group. We might not get the perfect island. I don't think I've ever actually killed the beetle leader. I've kept him from destroying anything, but I've never actually killed him because he flies halfway across the map on a turn's notice. Which is not as fun as it sounds. I want you over here close to them. You right there. I guess this guy back here. Of course, there has to be a health scion as well. Well, I could hit him with a boulder right off the bat. And go down and electrocute him, maybe? I kind of want to pull this guy into the way. So if I move here... pull that into the way, it'll block his movement. I think that'll give me enough movement that I can get down here and zap the two of these. And boulder them. Or I could boulder an incoming spawn. No, I need the damage on this guy, but I'm going to kill him. Alright, so. Definitely pulling you over. There we go, much better. And now I can still move him, so we can go block something. See, that's pretty nifty. Glad we did that upgrade, that was good for us. Throw the boulder, yes. Yes, we'll do that. No, shit. That's fine, he's got so much health it doesn't even matter. I should have moved this guy down and zapped him first. I was out of the order of operations. That's fine, he'll only have 2 health left, and he'll be in a spot where I can deal with him. And we stop to spawn. That's gotta suck to be that guy. Back appear to be clearing the worksite themselves, Chief. Oh, you're in a pickle, aren't you? Yeah, we're gonna have to fix that. Well, this is easy. I can zap him to death now. I can come over here and boulder this. Bump him to the side. This mech will just have to repair him, so he's not going to take any damage from this little one, so that's fine. Alright. So move him here. Zap this one. Come over here. Boulder here. We stop spawns. Save a life. Everything's good. I can pull my mech away. Interesting. I don't need to, and I'd rather keep him there to try and bait these guys. I didn't realize he could pull himself to something, though. Interesting. That changes things a little bit. Well, I guess he can repair for the round. A filthy job, but done superbly. Yeah, a little mechanic's grease never hurt nobody. That armor's pretty spiffy, though. Alright, we blocked 3 spawns. Nice. Oh, apparently they don't like him anymore. Mayday, mayday. We got Vec. I repeat, we've got Vec. What's your movement? So if I could free him, which I can't do. Ooh, I gotta figure out what to do with this guy. I think we're gonna pull him. Yeah, just give him a nice little pull. The way he's not doing anything too dangerous. So I could pull him. What else can I do? Pull him and put a boulder here, I'm thinking. And then that would shove him away so he doesn't break the boulder. Okay, so I would end up taking 2 damage on this mech for that round, but that's fine. Not a big deal. Yeah. Okay, that's what we'll do. keep blocking as many Vec as I can. So pull you down. Throw the boulder here. Oh, that's going to move him away. That's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I can always move him back if I need to. Oh, no, it's not going to move him back. That's right, it only shoves to the side. Side to side. I actually knew that. Okay, so, with that in mind, what do I want to do with you? I could either repair to avoid some damage, which I think is a better option. So I'm not going to kill him anyway. Or I could take the 2 damage. Take 1 damage and do 2 damage. You know what? I think we're high enough on health. We'll take the 2. And we'll soften that guy up. Right? Right. Okay. I like it. No, you're gonna stay there. We're good. I just got 3 Vec to deal with, and these 2 are content with just attacking us, so... Last turn, what do we want to do? That's fine. That's also fine. That's not fine. Actually, that is fine. I can just bump him to the side again. Alright. I'm trying to think if there's any way I could... No, I can't. I'm trying to think if there's any way I could kill both of these. It does not appear to be an option. Obviously, I can kill the one. But I can't really figure out how to kill this one. I'd have to get him up. Actually, hold on. How far can you move? Nope, that won't be far enough. Okay, that's fine. I guess it doesn't matter. I just wanted to see if I can kill more. But we're only going to get the 1 kill. Repair yourself. Might as well. And, yeah, no, we're done. It's over. No need to try and get anything else out of this. Nothing else to get. We'll get them all next time. Those fleeing Vec won't get far. Based on the speed they burrow, I think they could get quite far, actually. Thousands of lives were saved today. I am thankful for the time you have sacrificed to aid us. Me too. Perfect island. You have saved Pinnacle, accomplishing every objective without fail. Allow me to provide additional aid. Self-destruct. Mech explodes, killing self and anything adjacent to mech. That's a tad overkill. I suppose if you have a mech that's already without a pilot, that would be fine. And then you could actually use that as like a kamikaze to take out bosses. I can see the uses. Silica. Mech can act twice if it does not move. Ooh, that's nifty. Or 2 grid defense for 4 additional... Now, let's take Silica. I don't think I've unlocked Silica yet. Welcome aboard, Silica. Yep, there we go. Unlocked in hangar. So, if it doesn't move, it can take multiple actions. I could put that on the lightning mag. No. What, yeah, not on the lightning mag. I don't really have anywhere to put Silica, so we'll probably sell Silica. The only place I can put Silica is in Tatiana Sanchez's mech here, the Boulder mech. Might be beneficial, I suppose, but I'd have to... requires 2 power, yeah. No. We're not quite that well off. So, we're going to spend our reputation quick. What do we got? Vortex Fist. Interesting. Self-damage 2, less interesting. No wonder it's on sale. Micro-artillery. Artillery with potential to launch multiple small projectiles. Wait, what? Oh. Oh, okay, I see. It requires an upgrade, a 1-point upgrade. And then I guess it works like the line attack. You hit the 1 and then the 2 behind it. I see. I think I'd stick with our rock instead. Any class weapon. Repair drop. Heal all player units, including disabled mechs. Okay. That's fine. Viscera nanobots. Passive effect. Mechs heal 1 damage when they deal a killing blow. Well, that doesn't happen very often. So I think we're... who can we sell here? Let's sell silica. Probably not going to use silica. Yes. And goodbye, Rain. It was nice knowing you. Yep. So now I can buy a couple of power cores. I suppose I could pick up the repair drop as well and put it on someone. Might come in handy. Might save a life someday. I have people with open spots. Alright, we'll take the repair drop and we'll buy 3 reactor cores. Damage, kill. Yeah, I saw that. It was amusing. Kill self, kill all. Alright, gotta figure out what to do with the core, though. Bookmark's already got that. I think this is the guy I'd put the repair drop on, because if anyone's not gonna have a turn, I think it might be him. Yeah, he's the one most likely not to. So putting one of those reactors into here might not be bad. That can get us some early damage right out of the gate, which could be useful, certainly. Although I did say we were going to get the rock damage increase, didn't I? Or health. So I could put 1 in here for the extra health on the hook mech. 2 in here for the extra damage on rock accelerator. And then this guy would be fine for now. Yeah, you know what? That's fine. That's what we'll do. Alright, so you get 2. Here's your bonus damage. Good. Glad we can come to this agreement. Put it in here for the bonus health. And then the next power core will go into boulder mech movement. And then after that, we'll preemptive strike, I'm thinking. Alright, oh, wrong button. Leave island. Where do we want to go? We want to go to archive next and save detritus for last, I think. Nice thing about detritus is it has all that acid and, you know, basically the green water. It's technically acid, but effectively it's just green water. So we can use that to deal with the higher level mechs. Or, not mechs, Vex. Oh god, don't start this again. They're not that similar. One's with a V, the other with an M. Okay, so yeah. The leader, that's actually not a bad leader. We can deal with that. Ooh, the centipedes, those are nasty. And a regen scion. What do we got over here? Firefly boss. Exploding that thingy. You know what? We might as well get rid of this one now. That way we have the... I don't know. Maybe we can use some of the environmental effects to our advantage. If you're from the future, you'll find our island is even further back in time than you expected. If not for the fact I'd have loved to give you a tour of the old Earth relics. Your pants are still too short, guy. I want to work on that. I guess those are probably old Earth pants, and I guess there's no tailor around that can resize them for him. I suppose that's probably what it is. Archivist's Hall. Let's see. Destroy the dam, block Vex spawning 3 times. The blocking should be easy. We've been blocking like crazy so far. Even if we don't get the bonuses, getting the reactor core is more than worth it. Anything else we can get on top of that is gravy. Oh, the thing I have to defend is they're all spawning right next to it. What is this? Oh my god. How do you defend that? You don't. I feel like this one is kind of set up for failure. Thank you for the follow. Sheik? Oh. Iffy name you got there. I don't think I'll ever pronounce that right. Well, thank you for the follow all the same. Appreciate the support. Yeah, I really want to go for it, but I don't think we'll be able to protect that defense lab. So we're just setting ourselves up for failure on that. What do we got here? Air support. That's kind of nice. Here, let's start here. Let's just go easy for now. See what we get. See what we can do. This is a little more manageable. Yeah, here, we got our side-to-side movement, so perfect. Kill 7. Oh yeah, much more manageable. Alright. Yeah, okay, let's do it. This isn't a bad starting spawn, and hopefully someone stays in that. Oh yes, even better. Oh yes. I like it. Alright, so. You get a lot of health, don't you? You're gonna regen 1 per round as long as this puppy's alive. So what I'm thinking here is kill this one with a rock, and then pull this one over. Yes, and then if I'm over here and the Alpha Scorpion decides to attack our hook mech, my hook mech can pull himself to the mountain tile, which would save him. This guy doesn't have to do anything but look pretty, because these guys are dead. Or, hold on, what can I do? That would do a little more damage than I'd like to my people. Then again, I would be able to kill 2 mechs here. I'd be able to clear them all. Let's do it. I mean, I'm going to take quite a bit of self-damage, but that's fine. I'd clear the board. And then I'd be able to block a spawning back. Yeah, I'm going to do it. We do 3 damage now. Could this guy have moved to a position? No, I don't think he could have. He only moves 3? Yeah, he only moves 3, so... Unfortunately, he had to be here in order to kill this guy. The Alpha. Yeah. 1 movement short. If I had 1 more movement, you would have been absolutely correct. I could have moved him here, saved the damage on him at least, and this guy could have moved away. This guy still could have, but he's fine. He's going to go repair anyway. Because he's got no other action to take. So, no, that played out about how it had to play out. You'll be able to use this if needed as well, so I think we're good. Zap, then pull the Scorpion from H4 into G4, H4. Could have worked. Well, I think we'll hold on, because we're pretty good here. I mean, we took 2 damage on him. So I think for now, we'll just hold the turn. Yeah, I see what you're saying now. Yeah, that would have worked. If that had been a little more detrimental to us, I would reset. But like I said, we didn't take that much. That would have been the more efficient move, you're correct. So far, so good, though. This guy's going to kill himself. So let's see if we can't block everything. Obviously, you got to go here to block this. You can't move far enough to block anything. Why? So one Vex is going to spawn. Well, I guess it's not the end of the world. Well, if that's the case, there's no sense in blocking this one. At least it's far away and probably won't do anything on its first round other than attack my hook mech, who can maybe escape. Or I could move him over here instead. I get to take an action after a move, so what I'll do is I'll move him here, throw the rock here. How does that work? Do I have to actually take... I think I actually have to take an action. Block F1 and boulder F3. Block F1. Boulder F3. Then move this guy over here to block that one. The other thing I was thinking of is... because one of these is going to remain free. I can't block all four of them, unfortunately. So what I was thinking is... put the boulder where the hook mech is right now, which means whatever spawns here... can do nothing, basically, because it'll either have to attack the rock, which it won't do, I don't think, or just waste its movement trying to get into position somewhere, which it will not have good luck with. Whereas if I block F3, this guy will be here and we'll be able to go right for a building. Move hook to D3. D3. Boulder F3. Yeah. That's what I was thinking. That's what I was trying to work out in my head. I forgot about hooking to the boulder, though. So what I was thinking is moving him here, and can I still take my... no, because you have to do an action for your bonus movement. Okay, but hooking to the boulder works as well, so that solves that problem. Block here. And then, yep, hook on it. Oh, no, that's going to pull the boulder to me. Ooh. Well, I can heal. So, heal here, and then I can move because I took my action. And then we can move. So that still works out. That's fine. And then block that. He's going to die, so we're good. I think he dies, right? Yeah. Perfect. Well, close to perfect anyway. Yeah. It's good to know. Can't move mountains, though. I've tried that. Lord knows I've tried. Well, this is a pretty easy kill to deal with, and he's gonna have to move, so we're gonna have to let that Vex spawn. Oh, this is actually a little... okay, I can use this to my advantage. So I can pull him here, pull this guy back down to block a spawn, put a boulder here, and then move this guy over, and then I get the achievement for blocking 4 spawns. Look at that. Let's try it. Pull him here. Then put a boulder here. Then move him here. And go ahead and use the heal to repair everyone. Might as well. That actually works out quite well. And that'll do some damage to this guy. And then we block 4 from spawning. So that's the achievement. Should be anyway. There it is. Hold the line. I was worried because the achievements for this group are kind of tricky. Alright, well I can pull this alpha into here so he'll die. Then I can rock this one and zap it. Easy. Easy final round. Start with a zap. Move you to the side here. I'm gonna set a mech on fire, but that's fine. You up and hook. Done. Finito. Alright. A lot of unused space in this region's nature preserves. We'll begin moving refugees here now that the Vec are gone. We actually got the 7 kills. Alright, we should work on the Archivist Hall now. Yes. Actually, no. You know what? We'll wait until we fail somewhere else. We can save that for the 4th island if need be. That's what we'll do there. Our technicians recently got the Old Earth artillery battery up and running. Please make sure it survives the fight. I'm going to deal with that. What do we have here? Less than 4 mech damage and protect emergency batteries. Less than 4 mech damage, that's rough. My mechs like to take damage a lot. Actually, you know what? My dog needs to go out, and it's about that time. I think we're going to go ahead and take our break. It'll be a little shorter since I had to do that thing earlier, maybe 10 minutes, but I got to put the dog out. He's got to go. And I was going to do Darkest Dungeon after the break. I might still do that. I don't know. I guess we'll decide that when the time comes. But yeah, I'm going to take a short break here, let my dog out. Gotta take care of the pup. And yeah, I need some more coffee too, so I'm going to fill that up. So I'll be back in maybe 10 or so minutes, I think. Sorry for the double break today, guys. Gotta do it though. Responsibilities and all that. Alright, I'm back. Just gotta get the stream title and game updated here quick.
Ruin has come to our family. You remember our venerable house?
I do remember our venerable house. In fact, we're going there right now. Sure we updated properly here real quick. Looks good. Alright, here we go. There it is. Unavailable for the week. That happens far too often. I shouldn't complain. If I do, they might unionize. That would be the end of that. Goodbye, Hamlet. Goodbye, world.
You answered the letter.
So
Now,
supply and provisions.
Like me, you are a part of this place.
I'm trying to think of what a supply actually is. Supply costs. Provisions. I know the provisions are obvious. It's what you take into the dungeons. What the hell's a supply? That's what I don't remember. Supply costs. I have no idea. Okay, well, let's, much to do here. We're on a crest. Looks like we took care of everything before ending the other day. That's good. Guess we just gotta decide what we want to do. So we got Wolf coming here eventually. Less than 20 weeks. If I remember right. So we need to get a group ready for that. I'm thinking Men-at-Arms, which we are currently working on. Facade is almost there. We already have Danger Man ready to go. Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else do we want for this? I had a plan in my head the other day. Now I don't remember. Who else was it? I think Maynard was one we wanted to get up as well for it. And the Hellion, that's right. We wanted a Hellion. Okay. So let's work on some Hellions now then, shall we? Probably already did this, but let's check just to be safe. Oh, well, I see something I didn't do. Where'd it go? Oh. Oh god, I must have been seeing... Oh, no, there they are. Okay. Yes. I want to sell these. Don't like them.